forever. Flows wide open and caresses.
So again, the harshest of scorelines today for Diamonds. It finishes St Ives Town 1, AFC Rushden Diamonds 0. The man of the match for Diamonds is Paddy Casey, a defender. Paddy, you've got the dubious honor of now giving us a few post-game comments. Just Diamonds came out a bit flat today.
Yes, very flat. I think we got what we deserved, as I'm sure the gaffer would have said. Slow start. We couldn't get to grips really with them passing the ball, passing it through us. It cut us open a few times, got to the byline early on, and then we changed a bit of shape towards the end of the first half. Worked a little bit, but no, all round everyone was off it and got what we deserved.
St Ives got to a quick start. They almost scored like 30 seconds into the game, but they were denied, fortunately, by Snetker and all of you defenders. And then they suffered like 2 injuries back to back. That sort of slowed the pace down for a little bit.
Yeah. One of their lads went down very early, didn't he, come off? But no, Sneds, he made a couple in the first half, got us out of trouble. But that's what I mean, that's how they started. They started bright, and we were really far off it.
Well, I'm just curious about one thing, Paddy. That's why I'm here asking you questions. At halftime, did Burge or anybody tell you what the score of the Albert Church match was, or Rush Hall Olympic?
No. I didn't have any clue.
So you didn't want to focus on your game is the way to do it.
All we can affect is us, so I certainly didn't, and I don't think anyone else did or would have said, but no, I didn't know.
No. Well, I assume by now you know that Albert Church and Rush Hall Olympic also lost today, so it's all to play for with one game coming down Saturday back home, unfortunately, against Nuneaton Borough.
Yeah, it's the same as it was before the game, isn't it? 3 points, if we win, we're in, but we defend one set piece, we're in the playoffs, don't we? So that's what it comes down to.
Sure. How did you feel about, personally, your play today?
Well, it's always difficult to do an interview when you've lost, but I don't know. We're a team, aren't we? So we lost. When we win together, we lose together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Could have been better off.
Well, all right. Well, best of luck for Saturday against Nuneaton.
Cheers, Bruce.
Thanks for the time. Cheers.
Cheers.
AFCRDTV, we're here at St Ives following today's 1-0 defeat, and I'm joined by manager Andy Burgess. Andy, so it's obviously a defeat today, disappointing one, just weren't at the races today. What were your overall thoughts?
Yeah, I thought we were poor. I thought we started poor. I thought they moved the ball better. We couldn't get close to them in midfield. Everything was too stretched. Our passing was dreadful. Unopposed passing. Our play in the final third was slow and lethargic, and we had to change the shape. We went 4-3-3 to try and help us out a bit and put extra man in midfield, and it sort of worked a bit. I thought we were better end of the first half, and obviously probably had more possession in the second half, but we got what we deserved. You know, you can't. Although, you know, I didn't think they caused us many problems or were outstanding. I thought we made them look a whole lot better than what they were, and if you don't defend set pieces, you won't win games.
Well, we had a great result on Saturday, which no doubt would have boosted the confidence of the lads. So can you put your finger on what went wrong today, or was it just a combination of things?
I just think decision making was poor. When to pass, when to take touches, when to dribble, when to. You see that you come and see this pitch and you think you can play like Real Madrid and Neymar and people like that, and you can't. I just thought the basics were really poor today. I thought the decision making was really poor. Fortunate enough, you know, it's not damage. No damage done in terms of everything sort of stays the same, but in the same sense, it's a missed opportunity.
It's a goal that was conceded on a set piece, and there's been a few of those recently. Is that becoming a bit of a concern for you?
It was, yeah, and then I thought we dealt with them really well on Saturday, and I thought we'd come over that a little bit. It's just a responsibility thing. It's, you know, I had to mark players. I wasn't strong in the air, but I had to mark players from 6'2", and so you just be physical with people. But he looked like he was on his own in the 6-yard box, and that's not good enough. I just said to the players in there, I need to put players on the pitch who I can trust. And when, you know, players aren't marking and players aren't doing the job that I'm asking them to do, I can't trust them. So we'll have a look back at the video, see what happened, see whose man it was, and try and identify what went wrong. But set pieces are huge, they're massive, both ends, and we don't want to bang on about it because then it becomes a sort of subconscious problem that people think too much about. Like I say, I thought we dealt with them well on Saturday, but it was only, in fairness, that one was one first half maybe, but no, it's about taking responsibility, and I don't think we've done that today.
I suppose we were always going to have a bit more of the ball after the goal. Obviously, they would have been holding down the fort, looking to try and see out the result. But do you think we just lacked that, you know, that creativity and that penetration in the final third, especially towards the end there? Yeah,
I did. Yeah, thought we turned down opportunities to cross the ball. We turned down passes. We had one or two chances. I think fell to AJ in the 18-yard box, and he's put a couple wide. And obviously Nathan's free kick was a good opportunity. We had various opportunities, but really and truthfully, we didn't really deserve anything from the game. So we have to take it and move on.
We're obviously used to the Saturday-Tuesday cycle in non-league. You've obviously had just a one day to prepare for this game over the bank holiday. It's not to use it as an excuse, but do you think that had a bit of an impact at all? A bit of weariness creeping in, perhaps?
Possibly. You know, listen, you'd have to ask the players how they prepared yesterday and Saturday night. I don't know. I can't control that really. You know, I can speak to them and ask them, and I did. And we said about being professional and being ready for this game today. You know, there's arguments that they perhaps weren't, but yeah, we can't look for excuses. You know, they're the same. They played Saturday, 90 minutes, so it's just a case of we haven't been good enough to win the game today.
Well, a small consolation from today is that Alvechurch did go on to lose at Banbury, so it is a straight shootout on Saturday between us and Alvechurch for that playoff position. 1 point will be enough, but I'm sure you'll be looking to go and get all three and finish the job in style.
Absolutely, yeah. We can't set up to pinch a draw or anything like that. You've got to set up to go and win the game. I said to the players, we've got a huge evening on Thursday to get this out of our system and refocus, ready for Saturday, because we have got to get this out of our system quickly. We can't brush things under the carpet because they'll end up rearing their ugly head again. So we need to identify where we went wrong, which we will, and we'll select a team, myself and Gloves and Scott, that's good enough to go and win the game on Saturday.
Well, Andy, thanks for your time, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
I don't need love.